Okay, so back on to our NRL videos. Doing the Brisbane Broncos, they finished third last year. Obviously didn't win the comp, but they haven't won the comp since 2006, but they got back in the finals. They're consistently in the finals football. I'm looking at their squad for this season. Oh, it's a big squad. They got Corbin Sims, they've got Zam Thaiday, they've got James Roberts, Pangai Jr., they've got Moses Pangai, Corey Oates, Nicarima, Milford, Darius Boyd. They've just signed Jack Bird. They have a talented, experienced and young squad. They've got like a huge squad. Their depth is terrifying. And of course they got Wayne Bennett in charge, and he managed to get a very poor inside to a World Cup final. So they sell out. I mean, Suncorp's the best stadium. They've got two rivals that they really know: Gold Coast Titans and North Queensland. That it doesn't matter where they are in the ladder. When they play, the stadiums are packed out. They don't always play the most razzmatazz rugby league, but this season coming up, they look like the best team to challenge Melbourne Storm for the title. Honest, in my eyes. They have produced many great players over the years, like Lockyer and Wendell Saylor and Gordon Tallis, Kevin Walters, Glenn Lazarus. Go on. It's almost like you expect them to produce these players. They've got Matt Gillette in there as well. I mean, when Corbin Sims comes back from injuries, he's going to be scary. You've got Milford, who's sometimes hit and miss, hot and cold, but he's good. They've got quality across the field. This video's going to be a lot shorter than a lot of the other NRL ones. There's no controversy with Brisbane. There's no negative press around the team. There's never any scandal. The players play for each other. They've got some great stars. They've got some great workhorses. I don't see many weaknesses in the side. They're Wayne Bennett's coach side, so they're going to be well disciplined. That's going to be key. They're going to be hard working. I cannot see how they're not one, regularly favourites. They have just got a terrifying squad. It's also a massive squad as well. It's got such depth. It's got over 30 players in it. Having a cup of tea. It's a huge squad. Absolutely huge. There's a couple of spaces which need filling, but depth-wise, it's terrifying. Skill level, terrifying. Youth and experience blended together really well. It's a Wayne Bennett's coach side, so it's always going to be competitive regardless. I just look at some of the players in their backline, like Roberts and Boyd and Corey Oates, and I'm just blown away by it. The only team that can beat Brisbane is Brisbane. Because they haven't won the competition since 2006 and they lost in that final in 2015 in the last minute. Some of the players have a bit of baggage there. Of getting to a final and losing, and the coach has got a bit of baggage in recent times of getting to finals and losing close encounters. So that's the only thing that can beat them is up here. Apart from that, they are probably they've been consistently good since they entered the competition, and that's over 20 years of consistency. That's really hard to do in any sport, is to be at the top all the time. It's near impossible. Very few teams do it these days. And in the salary cap era, that is an achievement unto itself. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I know this is a little bit of a shorter one, and I'm just looking at the squad they've got. I don't have to take notes, it's just there, and it is terrifying. It makes the lesser teams in the competition look so much weaker. But I still believe this is going to be the closest NRL season ever. I really do, because the amount of player movement and good players at every team now, youth experience at every team now, this is going to be, I think, the closest season since the competition was envisioned in 1998, and I will do an NRL history video. But yeah, Brisbane Broncos. They finished third last year. I think they could actually win the regular season ladder and do really well in finals. But again, whether they actually win the overall grand final is yet to be seen. But I can see them being the top dog on the ladder. I really can. The one weakness they have is the state of origin. When those players go for Queensland, New South Wales, that's when they're at their weakest, and that's when they are vulnerable. The one problem being one of my successful sides regularly in the competition, Origin. Apart from that, though, they look pretty good, pretty solid. Thank you very much for watching. I'll have some more videos for you later on.